It's 8:03 here, Wednesday, December 4th. 30 degrees now, partly sunny and breezy today. Highs will get to the mid-40s, but it'll feel like it's the 30s. And with that, good morning. I'm John Domen.
I'm Michelle Basch. Our top local story, it is done. The D.C. Council has unanimously approved a bill allowing the district to pay $87.5 million to acquire Capital One Arena from Monumental Sports and Entertainment, which owns the Washington Wizards and Capitals that play there. Now, D.C. would then lease it back to Monumental at least through 2050. The deal includes a financing agreement for a massive multi-million-dollar renovation. It would also allow for some of that construction to begin earlier. In March, Monumental's CEO Ted Leonsis and Mayor Muriel Bowser agreed to keep the franchises in the district.
It's been 15 years since a deadly crash that led Metro to stop using automated operations. But an investigation found it was not the cause of that incident, and the transit agency is planning to resume using automated trains. WTOP's Scott Gelman riding along to see how it works and what it means for riders.
As this Glenmont-bound Red Line train is pulling into Metro Center, a computer is doing most of the work, and the operator here in front is watching on. Opening the doors is already an automatic process. And later this month, Tiffany Jenkins with Metro says they want trains on the Red Line to be 2.
So customers will see more trains that could be there to provide even more reliable or timely service for them.
They're expecting rides like this one to be smoother and safer. But if there's single tracking or an error code on this small screen, the operator's taking over. It's taken Metro years since that 2009 deadly crash to get back on track to using automatic trains.
The failure that occurred was a failure of our protection system, not the mode that we're operating in.
Somewhere along the Red Line, Scott Gelman, WTOP News.
Now, that switch can't be made without a final okay from the Washington Metro Rail Safety Commission.
A local school bus driver is facing charges connected to a deadly Thanksgiving week shooting. WTOP's Luke Lukert has more.
Parents from John Adams Elementary School and Alexandria City High School Minnie Howard campus received a letter from Alexandria City Public Schools that one of their bus drivers, Carlos Williams Carter, is on immediate leave. Carter and a woman named Mary Ashby were arrested for shooting and killing Tamara Jones on November 26 in Oxon Hill. Jones was found with gunshot wounds inside a car at around 2:45 that morning. She died in the hospital 3 days later, according to Prince George's County Police. ACPS wrote in the letter that the information is distressing and that they hope for a smooth transition to a new bus driver. Luke Lukert, WTOP News.
This morning, residents and businesses in parts of Northeast D.C. are still being told to boil their water for at least 1 minute before they drink it. It's a precaution after D.C. Water says a loss of water pressure yesterday might have allowed bacteria to get into the system. Work continues to fix a leak that's believed to have caused that problem. The boil water advisory is not expected to be lifted until tomorrow at the earliest, after 2 straight days of water tests determined there is no bacteria in the water. Now, the affected neighborhoods include River Terrace, Mayfair, Eastland Gardens, Kenilworth, Deanwood, Central Northeast, and Anacostia Park. You can see a map of the affected area and read more at WTOP.com.
Now, if you see a strange-looking helicopter flying low over downtown D.C. this week, don't freak out. It's part of the security preparations for next month's presidential inauguration. The helicopter is fitted with special sensors that can measure the amount of background radiation in the area. The Department of Energy's National Nuclear Security Administration says the flights are nothing to worry about. They are a standard part of efforts to protect public health and safety during the inauguration.
Now, coming up on WTOP in Money News.
An influx of new administration home buyers will have to act fast. I'm Jeff Clayton.